Мы находимся в Дубае Молл по случаю мероприятия Vogue Fashion Dubai Experience, который Франко Сацани, главный редактор итальянского Vogue, совместно с MR Group проводит вот уже 3-й год. Публика замерла в ожидании главного обувщика мира Кристиана Лабутена. Давайте посмотрим, что же сегодня на своей лекции он приготовил для нас.
I have been there for now 2 days for the Vogue Italia festival in Dubai, and it's been a joy because first of all, Franca Sozzani is a fantastic organizer and very dedicated person, but I should not only say her, but definitely all of her team. So it's not only a nice moment, but it's also a working moment where you see people decided to think about the new generation of designers in a lot of categories. When you're young student or you start in the fashion industry, it's nice to have people that the story of those persons are inspiring to you, but I think it's nice to also experience by yourself what is going to be your own story.
You can see that participants are growing, and it was very interesting, the fashion show. I would say that it was, I think, one of the best I've seen. They were very different from one to the other. Some were very experimental, but some were really ready for the markets, I would say. What I really liked is that they were different voices and not just one. So everybody had his own special DNA and a very special vision.
What mood went behind the Spring-Summer 2016 collection?
The inspiration was coming from the 70s. We were inspired by these amazing pictures of Slim Aarons, the poolside parties they used to throw in the 70s. They really used to have fun and enjoy their time. And we've taken this kind of concept with multi-layered necklaces or bracelets, and we developed this kind of 70s concept in our own way.
Tell me, please, a bit about your amazing artistic work.
It's an accessories brand, so we make clutches. And the premise is initially to make bags that are artistic pieces. So when I design, I try to forget that I'm making handbags. I try to think of making a sculpture or an art piece, and then I transform it into a clutch.
My collection represents a lot myself. So from what I learned from the big brands, I just do express on my collections, but of course, always with my identity.
What creative process went behind this collection?
This season, I use lots of special materials, the softer materials with, for example, this one, the hearts embroideries together. So kind of the feeling like feminine and masculine.
When I work on my collection, I make sure that every piece is a piece of art, and mainly my inspirations are based on architecture, arts, paintings.
The collection's called Birds of Paradise, and it's sort of influenced by all the fruits and tropical fruits that you find in southern Africa, where I'm from.
I'm amazed at how well organized and how many activities and how much we're learning about, designers, local designers. So it's a great experience. I think everybody should come back to Dubai to discover a new fashion system that is growing, and it's very interesting for sure. I'm wearing Alberta Ferretti, so supporting Italian fashion.
The great thing about, Vogue Fashion Dubai is that, I love how they really support young talent with who's on next, and I think it's a great initiative.
I see the very good talent, the young people work in a very good way for accessory, for a dress. Very happy to come in Dubai because I think it's good energy. It's a good event.
I think it's very good. I think it's very modern, and I think it makes the whole world, which is a great thing, nowadays.
It's a very beautiful experience. It's very, it's so nice to come to Dubai and visit and see what's happening in the fashion world. And I mean, it's very, very interesting. I'm really happy to be here. I'm wearing a special white dress designed by Peter Dantes for Roberto Cavallis.